horrible attack on a woman who would have difficulty fighting back against anyone.
Hampton Police say the disabled woman was attacked at a 7-Eleven on North King Street and Rip Rap Road. The victim's leg was slammed in her car door and she was punched several times. And just into 13 News, police know who they're looking for. This man, 25-year-old William Andrew Douglas. The night team is on tonight's big story at 11. Brian Farrell's in the newsroom now. And Brian, you talked to the victim tonight. How is she doing?
She still has a lot of pain, especially in her leg. Punches to her throat left her unable to swallow for a couple of days and made talking difficult. She's skittish, afraid when anyone seems to come up on her too quickly after becoming the target of someone's hate.
He started again, effing white, and then he hollered he hated whites, there was no more slavery, and he was going to kill my effing white ass.
More than 10 days later, Sylvia Hollingsworth's body reads like a map of the attack that came with the threat.
That's one of the spots up in here, all through here, and down into my ankle. The bruising's clearing, the pain's still there. I go into a panic, and I have anxiety attacks and all.
The 59-year-old stopped at 7-Eleven at North King Street and Rip Rap Road in Hampton. She went into the store, followed by someone who'd been yelling at her in the parking lot. He was the passenger in a car that got there about the same time as Hollingsworth. When she left 7-Eleven, the car was in the space next to hers, the passenger on top of her with a hold on her door as she tried to squeeze into it.
And he would take it and just real hard, and I could hear it actually hit. But my leg would keep it from clicking.
Repeated punches to the face and throat came after that. The driver of the car took off without the attacker. Several people at the store at the time, none, including employees, called police.
They watched the incident happen, and they weren't trying to help.
Hollingsworth managed to dial 911. Some late arrivals chased off her attacker. Within a few minutes, gunfire came from down the road. Hampton Police believe the same person who beat Hollingsworth shot at someone in a car, someone who would pull into the parking lot where everything started, where a 59-year-old honestly thought her life would end.
It leaves me hurt, and I feel like I'm a victim of a hate crime. But he's dangerous and a menace to society just in those two acts. He could have killed either one of us.
Again, Hampton Police say they have identified William Douglas as the person responsible for the attack. The address they have for the 25-year-old is on Quash Street, which is near the convenience store. If you know where Douglas is, you can reach officers through Crime Line. That number is 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP. Live in the newsroom, Brian Farrell, 13 News.